Chatting to Jean NEL ahead of racing on Friday, the yard is going to look forward to a busy day. They get underway in race 1 with the 2 runners, and Latin Quarter first up will have his second career start and his first on turf. He'll be joined by Warrior's Edge. Now, this chap loved being back on turf last time out, and he really finished his race off well.
Yeah, morning Nadine. Warrior's Edge, yeah, he did love being back on turf. Unfortunately, he was drawn very wide. We dropped right to the back of the field. He had the fastest 400 to finish, Nadine. Got a much neater draw this time. If he could get halfway, he should be involved in the finish. Latin Quarter, he'll improve about 40 lengths. Being on the grass, I think, he really didn't enjoy the poly, and he just got into a bad place, got kicked back, and the further they went, the further backwards he went. But definite improvement to come.
Sometimes horses really do battle with that first run on poly. It is a totally different experience. So look for that improvement from Latin Quarter. Now we move to race 5, 4 runners here. We're going to start with Action America. Now he was on turf last time out, and it was a really good showing. So back on turf on Friday, I think we'll see him in the fray. He'll be joined by Hollandia Bakare. Now this chap has actually run 2 really good post-maiden runs so far, and everything about those runs suggests that he'll be in the action again.
Nadine, yeah, we got a couple in the race. I think Action America is the right horse.
Okay.
I was a little bit disappointed when he got beat last time, but we got run down by a better horse. He's really doing very well. He thrives on the grass. Very good backup with Hollandia Bakare. Unfortunately, he's got a very bad draw. Otherwise, Chad probably would have opted to ride him. But if he gets over the draw, he'll definitely be competitive. But I think Action America is the right one. In the same race, we have Mr. Belvedere. He ran last week. He pulled up sound. He's floating at home. Also finishing his races off very well, Nadine. The extra 200 meters will definitely suit. But another one, if he can just stay in touch a little bit better earlier in the race, he won't be without a chance. And then, pardon me, also ran an absolute cracker back on the grass over the mile.
Yeah.
Also another one that comes from off them, and I won't be surprised if he's in the shake-up.
There you go. So horses can run really well in race 5. Race 6 next up, Green Light Sky. This, for me, we'll hear from Jean shortly, but she could have the potential for surprise improvement stepping out on turf for the first time. And Blind Faith also always thereabouts and in fair form, not without chance at a check.
Nadine, yeah, Green Light Sky, bit disappointed in her last time. She fluffed the lines at the start. She's one of those that she needs to be a little bit prominent, and then you see the best of her. I think she'll like being back on the grass. Hoping to see some improvement from her. Blind Faith, she's had a couple of fair runs, Nadine. I'm not quite sure how we're going to ride her this time, maybe a little bit more prominent, but also, I think it's a wide open race this, and hopefully my 2 can sneak in there somewhere.
Now, Jean's also going to be hoping for a bold showing in race 7 because here he steps out the 6 runners. We're going to start with Henry's Hedge. Now, this fellow was a good winner last time out and at generous odds as well because that day Polly had been the query. He loves turf, and back on the surface there'll be no query on Friday, and I do think he's got a realistic chance at following up. He'll be joined by Burning Man. He's down in class on that last run, Jean, and I think he can improve.
Nadine, yeah, he's been one that's puzzled me a bit. His work's a lot better than his form.
Yeah.
His first run over here, we ran him over a trip way short of his best, and he ran well. We subsequently stepped him up in trip, and it's just always that we've had to start from scratch with, and hopefully he gives a showing this time around. Henry's Edge, he's doing very well at home. In this race, off the top of my head, I would say, if any of my 2 were going to fight it out, I would think it would be Henry's Edge and Rototo. King of Victory, also a little bit disappointing last time after not a bad effort the time before. Nadine, I think we'll see some improvement from him as well. Global Speak.
There was lots of excuses last time.
Yeah, jeez. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but he just grabbed a hold of the bit going into the turn and ended up wide and pulling and fighting, and everything just went wrong for him.
Yeah.
He is definitely better than that, and hopefully we can see it this time. Arrangement, he needed his run quite a bit last time out, hoping to see some improvement from him. And obviously Rototo, I think he'd be a deserved winner.
Yeah, that definitely is no understatement. Rototo would be a very, very well-deserved winner were that door to open. But if you look at the whole race as a picture, Jean's runners all have the ability to be competitive, which really does make it an open race 7.